Hey guys, welcome back to Just Piddling Barbecue. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I've done a video. I had a couple of computer issues with my laptop. That's the one that I do all my editing on. And the battery went out, the fan on it went out, so it's taken me a while to get going again. But today we're going to do chicken wings. And we're going to do two different flavors of chicken wings. Now, you know, sometimes I'm like everybody else. I like a crispy chicken wing, but sometimes I also like chicken wings that fall off the bone. Today I'm going to do one of those kind of chicken wings that kind of fall off the bone. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. But I'm also going to do two different flavors. One is going to be using the Moore's Creamy Ranch Buffalo Wing Sauce, and the other one is going to be using some Frank's products, Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili Sauce, in conjunction with just the Frank's Red Hot sauce and probably a little bit of butter. So I'm going to show you how to trim the wings up, or how I trim the wings up, and then how we're going to do them on the grill, how we're going to incorporate the sauce. So stay tuned. Alright guys, real quick I'm going to show you how I trim my chicken wings. You can leave everything just like it is. If you're gonna leave everything just like it is, I can kind of show you a neat way to do those. So if you want to put the wings on just like this, you can take this part right here that's really not good for a whole lot, and if you go behind the drumette back there, now that makes a nice little presentation. Dust everything with your seasonings, and then you can put all of them on the grill just like that. Me personally, I don't like that little piece right there. It's really not good for anything. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. And you can save these pieces. Just put them in a Ziploc bag, put them in your freezer. And then when you get enough of them, you could use that to make a chicken stock out of. So let me take this one glove off so I don't contaminate my knife. Now, there's a little joint right here. And when you find that joint, it'll cut right through, and you can discard that piece. And then the same thing when you have your drumette. There's a little joint right there. Cut through the skin, you can find it, and cut it right off. So now there's your two wing pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim up the rest of them just like this, and we'll go from there when I get back with you. All right, so to season them up, all I'm gonna do is coat them with a little bit of olive oil, just to give this rub something to stick to. Make sure all the wings are coated. And then today I'm just using Grilla Grill's all-purpose rub to season them up with. You can use your favorite rub. And I just rub them all in, get everything coated well. I'm going to do all the wings like this. I've got the smoker turned on, it's getting up to temperature. As soon as it gets up to temperature, we'll be putting all these wings on. Alright guys, let's talk about temperature control for a minute. I'm going to start these wings out at 200 degrees. The grill's warming up right now. I'm using a competition blend of pellets, oak, hickory, and cherry. I'm going to start at 200 degrees, and I'm going to let that go for probably about 30 minutes. Let some good smoke get in there, and at the lower temperatures, you're going to get that smoke on your pellet smoker. If you're using something else, use the temperature that you feel comfortable with. So I'm going to do that for probably the first 30 minutes. And then I'm going to crank the temp up to about 300 degrees, let the skin get a little crispiness to it, and then I'll show you what we're going to do from there. Also, equipment that'll help you out with chicken wings, depending on how deep your grill is. I found these long tongs are very helpful with the wings, because you can really reach back there to the back part of your grill and flip the wings over and that kind of thing without singeing the hair on your arms. And I know Alright, the wings have been on for about 30 minutes at 200 degrees. I'm fixing to crank the temperature up to 300 degrees. And now that temperature is going to increase and try to get that skin to crisp up a little bit. Now we've got everything. We've got all the smoke that we wanted on the wings. We've got plenty of color. And these would be good just like they are, but now we're going to kick them up to another notch here. We've got about 25 wings in each pan, somewhere around there. And this one, we're going to go in with the Moore's Creamy Ranch Buffalo Wing Sauce. And we're just pouring it right in. And you want to try to cover all the wings with some of the sauce. But once we put them back on the smoker, everything's going to kind of melt together. And you'll be able to stir them around and combine everything. Now on this side, we're going in with half a bottle of Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili Sauce. And we're just going to shake that over these wings. Just like that. And then we're going to go in with probably a quarter of the Frank's Red Hot barbecue sauce, hot sauce. It's probably about right. And then a nice spoonful of butter right in the middle. That butter's going to melt as soon as we put it back on and make everything combine. So let's get that back on the smoker now. Alright, now we're putting the wings back on. I have cut the temp down to 250. Close the lid. Let all those flavors come together. Alright, the wings have been on here about 15 minutes. Let's check on them, see how they're doing. And again, like I say, once the sauces heat up, you can kind of stir the wings around and make sure all of them get a nice, good coating over everything. Those are looking good and smelling good. Let's check out these. The butter has melted that I put in there. Let's stir that around. Again, let's get everything coated. This is the Frank's wings with the sweet chili sauce, the red hot sauce, the butter. Those are looking good. And this is the Moore's Buffalo Ranch. Both of those are looking good. Alright guys, this is the finished product for the wings. On this side you got the Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili Sauce. And then on this side, you've got the Moore's Buffalo Ranch sauce. Let's give them a taste test, see how they taste. All right, first we'll try the sweet chili sauce. Very tender. Juicy. It is sweet, but then you got a little bit of heat at the end. A little smoke from the grill. Awesome. Let's try the Moore's Buffalo Ranch. A little more creamy, but a little more of the buffalo wing sauce taste with these. Alright guys, these wings are ready just in time for the NASCAR race. Until next time, I'll be piddling.